All right, New York City is known around the world for a lot of great things. We have Broadway, the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, and sadly, a subway system that many feel is the worst in the world. And one of the people that believes that quite strongly is our editor-in-chief, Andy Serwer, who I understand had train trouble this morning. Andy, look, I'm a native New Yorker. I've been riding the subways my whole life. I loved your article. You were speaking my language.
Yeah, I mean, it happens several times a week. And, you know, we New Yorkers take great pride in being hard-boiled, tough, we can take it. But why should we? Why is it the expectation is it's noisy, it's dirty, it's delayed, you can't hear the announcements, they don't make announcements, it floods when it rains, and we all just say nonchalantly, well, this is how it is. Have you ever been to a major subway in any other major city? It's not like that.
It is not like this.
I mean, let's go through. Paris, London, Beijing, Hong Kong, Moscow. Oh, Russia, that must be terrible. The Russians can't do anything right. It's a joke. No, the Moscow subway is actually beautiful, lovely, and runs on time.
So, I mean, look, to at least hand it to New York, it is, I think, the largest underground system anywhere in the world. Very intricate, one of the largest. It's a lot to handle, but again, that is no excuse, and the bar should be held higher. So how do we even begin to fix the problem?
You know, so it's interesting. I mean, the subway hit its low point in 1975, and then gradually the people who run what's called the MTA were able to claw back and get us back to, you know, a semblance of a normal subway. I mean, you've seen the pictures. If you've seen the movie The Joker, which got a Best Picture nomination this morning, you can see what the subway looked like in the 1970s.
Graffiti-ridden. There was crime.
Crazy. It was a rolling mugging parlor.
It
and
really
so
was.
It's gotten better. It took a little downturn in 2017, but Andy Byford, who runs the entity right now, is doing a good job. It's slow and steady spending, paying attention to costs, and making sure they're spending money on the right things.
I hope that they can get it together. But just imagine if we had a great working subway system, what would that mean for businesses, right? And for our economy here in the city?
Yeah, I mean, and people forget. I mean, it really is the gateway to America. And so, you know, if you're out there watching, I don't care about New York, I don't care about the subway. First of all, you may be riding as a tourist. Your family may be doing it. Business people coming here. And again, people coming to this country, not only immigrants, but business people as well. And so that's something to consider.
Really quick sidebar. When I was at Bloomberg back in the 90s, those horrible PA announcements that are garbled and you can't understand what they're saying, a friend of mine and I went to Mike Bloomberg, who's now running for president, but who, of course, was three-time mayor here in the city. And we said, how about we voice those announcements?
Right.
And he said, let's do it. And the MTA was on board. And so for a long time, we were able to understand the announcements. Right. He just stopped doing that recently.
Yeah, maybe it was a cutback. We're used to that.
Yeah, well, now we just don't understand what they're saying.
Right.
We hope for the best. All right, but a great assessment of our subway systems. I hope the MTA is listening.
Yes.
Thanks, Andy.
Hey, investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.